Hi guys, my name is Alana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we discuss all things fashion, luxury, and handbags. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. Today we are going to be doing my first unboxing of 2024, although technically it was something I received for Christmas, but it is the first one I am posting on my channel for 2024. I am so excited to show you guys this piece. If you are interested in unboxings, fashion, luxury, and handbags, then I hope you would do me the favor of hitting the subscribe button and joining the community that we are building here. And let's get into this unboxing. Okay, so before I get into this unboxing, and I know we all want to see what I got from Louis Vuitton, I want to give a little bit of a backstory to this so you guys can kind of understand my thought process here. So I really love mini bags and I really love Louis Vuitton. So most recently I got the Easy Pouch on Strap from Louis Vuitton, which is in the empreinte leather, and I had to realize I also have my mini Pochette Accessoire and I have that in empreinte leather as well. But I realized I was missing a classic canvas piece in my collection. So because of that, I was kind of like looking, what type of things do I think would suit my needs of a mini bag, still being functional, but then also having the classic canvas. So what had caught my attention was the Pochette Accessoire, because I love my mini Pochette, but the Pochette Accessoire again is classic and it comes in various different canvas prints. So I was looking, I went into store, I tried it on. I was a little bit unsure. I was debating between that and a double zip pochette. None of them were really calling my name, so I passed on both at the time. Okay, so now fast forward a couple months and Louis Vuitton released the Pochette Accessoire, and it came with an additional chain and a zipper closure on the inside of the pouch as well. Now, when they did that, that price shot up very, very high. It's over $2,000 now, whereas before it was $1,770. So I was like, okay, well that's it. I need to look for something else, something new that is not related to this, because I was not about to pay $2,090 for that piece. And seeing as how the chain that they added was a chain I already had in my collection, because it's the same beautiful gold chain from my Easy Pouch on Strap. So anyways, having said that, I was looking on the pre-loved market to see if I could find anything that would suit my needs. So I'm so happy to find something that really suits my needs. Let's get right into this unboxing. I'm so excited. Now, this is not a true unboxing because it was pre-loved. I definitely had to inspect it before I showed it to you guys, but nonetheless, here we go. Enough talking. Yay! So I got the Pochette Accessoire in the Damier Azur print. Now this print has stopped being made for a while. The monogram print was what was easier to find in stores and online, but the Damier Azur had been out of stock for a good while. So the fact that I was able to get this in the Damier Azur, I am so happy. Also, because I felt if I really try out this bag and I love it, there's a lot more of the classic monogram pieces to be found. This is definitely harder to find. Now, guys, let's look at the condition of this bag, because that is really where the deal comes in here and why I could not turn this piece down. So first of all, if we look at the canvas, you can see that this is in pretty much perfect condition. Of course, this is a lighter print. There is no markings on it, nothing like that. And most importantly, I was a little bit nervous about the vachetta leather, but if you look, it is perfect condition as well. If you look at the strap, look at this, guys. The vachetta is in perfect condition. Not a single marking on the vachetta leather. Nothing on the back of the tag either. So I am so happy I was able to get this piece. Let's go over the interior as well. Nothing here. I think that's a little fuzzy. There we go. Yep, just a little fuzzy. No damage or anything on the interior. Like, I don't know how I was able to grab this piece. I'm so grateful. And then I'll show you guys the hardware as well, because it is also in really great condition. You guys, no scratches really on the hardware. This is in absolutely great condition, so I am so excited. Now, when you're shopping pre-loved, this is the first time I got something pre-loved, and I was a little bit skeptical for pre-loved in general. However, I got this piece from a very reputable seller that's been in the game for decades. This is from Oliver's, and what I love about shopping from Oliver's too, not only was the customer service amazing, they followed up with me on my purchase. Their authentication that they do is very trusted, and they have such great reviews, but they even take that a step further, and they work with a third-party authenticator as well, with Entropy, and I have my certificate here. So I feel really secure having bought from them, and I'm really happy with my purchase and the condition. Now let's get into the pricing, because this is where it really just kind of shocks me. So like I said, before this was discontinued, this retailed for $1,770 in Canadian. Now the new version retails for $2,090, okay? I was able to get this piece on sale for $1,290. Yes, guys, $1,290 for this bag, which looks to me in almost never used condition. So I am so happy about that, and I am so happy that I got this piece. I have tried it out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have tried it out, and so far, so good. Although, I do have some questions for you guys. This is my first vachetta piece, and I am a little bit nervous about the use. Now, in Canada, it's winter right now. I've taken it out in the winter, but not when it was snowing or anything like that. If you guys have any recommendations on what I could do to preserve the vachetta leather, would you recommend apple guarding this? I know some people do, to try and preserve it and stop it from stains. If you guys have any experience with that, please let me know down below in the comments, because I do want to preserve this as much as possible, and I love the look of this strap. However, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous on keeping this in pristine condition for as long as I can. Getting into some first impressions of this bag. One thing I love about this bag is the fact that, of course, we have this shoulder strap, which I think is super cute. It has a great drop length as well, but I love the fact that it's removable. So I have not used it with this strap yet. In fact, I've actually used it with other chains that I already have from Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to show you how I like to wear this bag, but I'm also going to show you what this looks like with my easy pouch strap attached as well, because like I said, on the new model, that is what they have attached. So I feel like I'm able to recreate the newest version of the Pochette Accessoires anyways with the stuff that I already have. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So this is what the bag looks like with the chain from my easy pouch. And I think that is an absolutely stunning look. So if you wanted to take this bag maybe from day to night, the chain really helps doing so. I think this looks really nice together. However, if I'm honest, I think I'd likely wear it one or the other. So either I would just use the leather strap that it comes with, or I would use the chain strap on its own. But I do think that this look is really nice together as well. Okay, and then lastly, this is the other way that I would wear this, and I think I would wear it this way 9 times out of 10. So far, this is the only way that I've worn the bag, but with this beautiful chain that of course goes crossbody or long shoulder, depending on how long the chain you have is, but I like to wear this crossbody, and I think it is so beautiful together. This is actually a chain I got off one of my holiday Dior clutches, and the gold goes together so perfectly. So I've been loving this look together. I feel like it helps add to the carefree nature of the canvas, which is really one of the reasons why I felt like I really wanted to get a canvas piece. So I'm so happy for that reason. And then of course we still have the little vachetta tag here, but for me, I'm not too worried about that as much. I feel like that little piece I'm good to keep in good condition overall. So like I said, I have taken it out and I've worn it this way, and I love the look of this as well. So the next thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to quickly compare the size of this piece to the mini pochette as well as the easy pouch on strap. So this is the size of our Pochette Accessoire, and this is the size of the mini pochette. So as we can see, it is quite significantly bigger. The base is wider, absolutely. And then, of course, we see that it is also taller in length as well as significantly wider as well. So this piece definitely is one that's really great for a catch-all, or I love just using this for date night as like a mini bag. This one is definitely something I feel you can use a lot more for everyday use, as of course it is bigger, much bigger than the mini pochette. Okay, so now let's compare the easy pouch on strap to the size of the Pochette Accessoire. So as you can see, these are a lot more similar in size. However, definitely this one is still a bit bigger. It looks like they are just about as tall as one another. However, this one of course has that little curve to it. So you're not getting technically the full height. It would end about somewhere here on the bag in terms of space. Whereas this one, technically you could fill it right to the top. And for size as well, this one is again, the Pochette Accessoire is wider than the easy pouch, so that's another thing as well. And then if you look at the space at the bottom, so you can really see when you compare it this way that this is definitely a bit thicker at the bottom as well as it is longer as well. Not significantly, but definitely a bit longer. Now, the good thing about these two bags are that they both can fit a cell phone, whereas the mini pochette does not fit a cell phone. So that's something to keep in mind if you're comparing them. And if you guys wanted me to do a full in-depth comparison of my Pochette Accessoire, as well as the easy pouch and even the mini pochette, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'd be happy to go in detail for that for you. Now, these are all, or these two in particular, are quite similar, so perhaps you're considering which one you should get if you could only get one. So I'd be happy to do that for you guys as well. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna quickly go into a little what fits in the bag. Now, I know we've seen this bag. This bag has been out for a while, so I'm just gonna quickly show you a couple items that would fit. So we'll start off with, of course, a cell phone. This one is the iPhone XR. I am filming on my iPhone 13, but these are the same size, so it can represent that for us. That fits in no problem. I have my Dior lip oil. That fits in plenty of room. My Chanel compact mirror, gonna throw it in there. Some sanitizer. Still plenty of room. We'll do a card holder. This is a very thin one. Plenty of room in there. We'll do some hauls. And this is how that all fits in there. There is still definitely more room to stack on top, as well as there is the slip pocket here that is quite generous in size, so you can also use that as well. So there definitely is some extra space if you feel like you wanted to carry more. This is definitely deceiving. It is small but mighty. I have absolutely loved using this as an everyday bag so far. I'm excited to continue to use this piece. Okay, so we have now made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much if you made it this far. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any content coming up in 2024. Certainly we will have some unboxing as well as reviews coming your way, and I think you're going to want to be here when those drop. So like I said, please be sure to subscribe down below, as well as leave a comment if there's any other information you would like on this piece. I'd be happy to share with you guys whatever I can. And thank you to all of my current subscribers who have given me all the support through 2023 and now moving on to 2024. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.